What's going on YouTube? What's going on my youngins and ladies? Hope y'all having a great TGI Friday. I want to talk to y'all about this single mother thing. Why we started promoting it. I'm seeing like Ebony K and the rest of them promoting single mother like it's a good thing. I do nature lives also on YouTube. I was doing one the other night, peace in nature, cricket. I'm monitoring it from the other side of my property, and I hear these voices that I know I'm not supposed to be hearing. Really like faint shouting, arguments. I can't make out what they're saying, but I hear it. To the point where it's getting closer and closer to my camera, so I get up, hurry up, find some slippers, because I got to go outside now, because my equipment is off in the bushes, and I'm trying to figure out why. Anyway, it's this great big old kid. Y'all ain't lying, he look maybe 6'2", well over 200 pounds, walking maybe 30 feet behind a lady. Now, from off a distance, it could have been, from a normal thinking, it could have been like a relationship issue. But upon standing, I ain't gonna lie to y'all now, I was standing back in the bushes with my equipment. They couldn't see me. And if you go and look at that short I put, you'll hear her. I watched that woman. I don't know what the young man did. He was dressed nice. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know exactly what transpired. I'm assuming, knowing that I've raised young men like that, school just started here. I'm thinking he already done got jammed up at school, or he probably just took it up on himself and didn't go. So I feel him. But y'all, what bothered me is what she was saying coming down the road. She reiterated to this young man that his daddy wasn't crap, didn't want nothing to do with him. And I'm hearing all this, and they're getting closer to my camera. And he like, well, that's all right, because when I leave, I ain't never coming back, like a kid. And that's really what struck me and hurt me, to make me, at the very least, walk out to the property, so maybe they would stop because they seen somebody was there. He kind of did, because he kept turning around, because if you see my short about it, she had like a long club, and he wouldn't let her close the gap. And she was aggressively and vigorously trying to catch up to this young man. Like I said, I don't know what he did. None of that. I don't. But what bothered me the most, after telling him his own father didn't want him, and that's why he ain't got no daddy, by the time she gets up there to me, she tells him, you ain't no asset to me. I don't need you. You ain't no asset to me. You ain't never been no asset to me. Y'all, that broke my heart. Cause I know this was a school kid. And then I know this was a young black man. And I know for a fact he did not need to hear that from his mother or a black woman. Okay, why? I'm hoping she did not build a Oedipus complex in this young man, the way he has a certain disdain or dislike or aggression toward women, because at his age, being that I used to be a young black man, this ain't gonna turn out good. Now it goes back to the beginning of what I was talking about, of how they are, Ebony K and all of the rest of them are promoting single mothers. I know that some of y'all chose Poopy and Ray Ray to get y'all children. And I know that y'all consider that a mistake. I know that I tell my guys, and I stand on that after two is really basically nothing you can have with a woman with that many of another man's seed, I still stand on that, and I mean no disrespect by that. But as a black man in the black community, anything that I've always been able to do for the young black man, I have, like, you know, providing sneakers and different things like that for kids that I feel like ain't able to do that in my neighborhood. Get my other. So I can just imagine how he felt. It was wrong, y'all. It was dead daggone wrong. Yeah. Did wrong. Y'all can't talk to y'all sons like that. Y'all can't say those things. At the very least, even if he's tearing you down emotionally, I also seen a video of, you know, another black single mom tore down from the floor because of these hard-headed young black men. Y'all gotta stop choosing Ray right now. Y'all gotta keep calm out here. Cause y'all, we repeating the process, and then y'all want to jump in OG messages and be all over me because I'm telling the good young men that don't let nobody sink your ship. I'm just being honest. You know why I say that? Because she just proved how hard it is raising a young black male in society today. So now, if she can tell him that he's not an asset to nobody, I want y'all to hear that, because that single mom 101, that they kids can be an asset to a black man. But the first thing out of her mouth in front of her, now I'm telling you, she saw me. She did not have a problem in front of a black man telling a young black boy that he ain't no asset to her and he ain't never been no asset. That's after telling him even his sperm donor didn't want him. Man, I can just imagine the hurt that she put into that young man. The hurt. You know, I pray that he comes across somebody that tells him, or maybe even her, because we all know that we all can say stuff out of anger, but listen, ladies, just like it's certain things that you can't say to a man to come back from, it's certain things y'all can't say to y'all sons that y'all can't come from. Just like y'all know that the ultimate insult and disrespect is calling a man a bitch. Y'all know that's a make it or break it moment for y'all in y'all relationship. If you want your relationship to end, call a good black man a bitch. You won't have to worry about him coming back. Ladies, don't treat your sons like this woman treated them. I'm not going to suggest, even though I would love for y'all to go find that live, but just go and see the short. That's enough. But if you want to hear the whole conversation, y'all going to have to go to that live that's listed in the description below. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Respectfully comment. Let me know what y'all think about the black mom telling her son he's no asset to her and never have been. I'm out.